Welcome everyone to Let's Get On With It Live, where we do, in fact, on occasion, over the past 13 years, get on with it. This morning I'm going to be playing some King's Bounty for the Sega Genesis. I recently did a full run of this, trying out the Genesis version, playing as a knight on hard difficulty. Did it all in one sitting. Decided that I'm going to give the Sega Genesis version another chance. I'm going to ramp the difficulty to impossible, and I'm going to play as the Barbarian, and, Barbarian's left arm there looks a little unfortunate. Mad Moham, the Barbarian. Let me see if I can remember these, Sega Genesis controls. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up, game. So, when I did the Mac run 3 years back, I noted that I'd be comfortable playing the game with any class and at any difficulty, but it would change how I would end up running things. I don't know how this is gonna go for the Sega Genesis. I appreciate the question mark there after the word impossible. We're gonna see where the road takes us, though. I'm willing to cut corners, exploit, do whatever it takes, as much effort as I feel like applying, which, given my fickle nature, could be any amount. Whomst amongst us could even begin to fucking say. Yeah. I will say on the front end, Barbarian is the most abysmal at casting magic. That's their quirk, their feature. Compare this to, say, the Knight that I just did the full playthrough of a few days back. The Knight takes more villains caught to advance in rank. Barbarian ranks up after just one villain, then 5, and finally reaches max rank at 10. Compare that to the Knight, who is 2, 8, and 14. They get the same leadership increases, but the Barbarian starts with more base leadership. Max number of spell slots, Knight gets a bit more. Spell power, Knight gets a bit more. Commission per week, the Barbarians are split out, 2k, 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 whereas the Knight gets 1k, 1k, then 2k, then 4k. With Instant Army, the Barbarian is going to get different troops. I would say they are worse quality overall. The final tier of Instant Army, I'm pretty sure, is going to be Ogres, and I'd rather have Knights, despite their incredible expense. Magic is a supplemental thing for Knights, but it's really a marginal thing for Barbarians. We'll see where the road takes us, though. I certainly don't anticipate to dispatch all of the villains, particularly Erect Dragon Breath, as he requires specific strategies in mind. Depending on where the scepter is, though, I might easily pinpoint the location, based on recognizing the terrain, as I showed off before, and as I've demonstrated throughout all the times I've played Pirates and Pirates Gold. On the flip side, I may look at the map and not immediately see it. Oh, wait. The manuals are different over the versions of the game. The Sega Genesis one is lighter on story detail. Instead of going into the convoluted process that Big Evil did to follow the prophecy of the Snatch, the Scepter of Order, instead has like a little bit of a story blurb detailing what happened after Erect Dragon Breath stole it. Most of your descriptors are truncated, but it's still a lengthy manual as far as the Sega Genesis goes. That's right, Pan. Alright. That's enough reading. I have the Mac version of the... No, I had the Genesis version of the manual open. In case I feel like flipping back to it. In case I feel like using one of the appendices to keep track of spell locations and where the villains are in castles. But maybe I'll just remember them. It's good to have dreams. Alright. So, let me adjust my personal audio, what I'm hearing in my headset. Because this game's music drones a bit. Possible, please. Alright. Game controls. Take my combat delay to 2. Alright. A lot of gray here. view our character. There's Mad Boham right there. We start on Continentia. And our army consists of 20 wolves. 20 wolves, I think they're a morale D unit? Yeah, they're a morale group D unit. That means that morale group A units, like militia and peasants, look at the wolves and go, I don't want to be in them. I don't want to be with them. Are you fucking kidding me? Pass. Morale group C units would also look at the wolves and say pass. That includes nomads, barbarians, archmages, sprites, gnomes, elves, druids, dwarves, and giants. Wolves, fairly unpopular. But castle troops besides the militia won't fucking care. Let's go ahead. How you doing, bud? Trumpets announce your arrival with regal fanfare. King Maximus rises from his throne to greet you and proclaims, I can aid you better after you've captured one more villain. Prove to me that even though we all know you're the last hope for the 4 continents, you gotta give me the political clout that I require to leverage something here. Fucking bureaucracy, man. So if you're unfamiliar with the story of the game, Scepter of Order's been stolen. We have to find it or else everything falls apart. Just another day. I want to recruit those? Recruit them? Thank you. I think I'm gonna forego the militia for now. 10 archers and 10 pikemen. I might want to have some bodies. It's like 20 bodies. $20? Yeah, we'll go 20. Cool. Alright, we're out of here. I'm not going for a score victory. I don't give a fuck. We're just here to play and have fun. Alright, Castle Vutar under no one's rule. Got some dwarves, wolves, gnomes, elves, and sprites. Sprites. Let's go ahead and get Murray dancing up there and clapping. You get it, Murray. Don't I clear out the way to Magic Man to teach me how to cast spells? Eh. But I want to get some fighting under my belt. Oh, we got a teleport spell. Hot damn. I'll save everything. Okay, 1 orc, 10 peasants, 5 wolves, and 11 gnomes. Got a little bit of terrain to take advantage of here, so we shall do just that. Wolves wait, pikes wait, archers. Take out that single orc. I think everyone's gonna pass. Let them come up to me. The wolves move 3 spaces. The peasants and gnomes move 1. Alright. You shoot the wolves. Alright. Take one for the team, lads. Alright. It's a thankless job, but somebody's got to do it. Got to do it. All right. Now we're gonna pass some time here. And let my archers whittle down these gnomes. It'll take a little bit of time. It'll be pretty unfun unless I fuck it up, in which case the excitement will begin in earnest. These gnomes have 1 movement, my archers have 2 movement. There's a terrain feature. So we're gonna dance around until we run out of shots. And just eviscerate these gnomes. As I am playing on the game's hardest difficulty, I am inclined to take some measures to save lives. Except for those 3 militia. Now, militia are limitless. My wolves aren't inherently so. I wanted to keep them around. Alright, 518 gold is ours. Let's see what else is back here. A potential recruitment dwelling. We have 5 orcs, 10 gnomes, and 10 peasants. This is just going to be more of the same. More orcs means I'm going to have to spend 2 rounds shooting them, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to move the wolves up. Okay. I'm gonna have you wait for now. Will this kill? No. I'm thinking about how many wolves I'm willing to risk losing to the gnomes. Gnomes deal between 1 to 3 damage. Wolves have 3 hit points. There are 10 gnomes. It's 10 to 30 damage. Gnomes and wolves have equal skill level. Okay. I think I'm gonna just let the orcs take a shot. Alright. Wait. Good. I need to move these spikes. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Move here. Shoot the peasants. We'll pass for now. We're gonna see how the gnomes cooperate. Squirrel out this way. Take the shot there. Move here. Pass. They go down. Alright. When they go down, we go way down. We'll just repeat the process. Now having sustained 0 losses. Alright, there we go. Alright, what's this? Orc dwelling. Okay. Orcs are pretty alright. Orcs are skill level 2, just like archers. Orcs have 5 hit points compared to archer 10 hit point. They have the same movement. Their damage is higher than that of archers in melee combat. But ranged, they deal less damage. They do, however, only cost 75 to recruit instead of 250. They, however, are Morale Group D, which would mean that our militia, if they didn't have a frowny face, would already be turbo frowny face. It seems though everything's fine. Look at our bargain bin orcs. Our discount orcs. What the hell? I'm not trying to save money and blitz through things. Let's just get into some bloodshed. Okay, sprites over there. They're really weak, but they can fly. And that's rude. Also note that we're more crowded over here, particularly with the terrain features being what they are. Move here. Not. I'm going to shoot sprites. I'm gonna shoot the archers, not the orcs, excuse me. And I blocked my wolves. Yes, we are capped on how many recruits we can have based on our leadership score. as we get extra leadership, we will be able to recruit additional troops. As we get more money, we'll also be able to recruit additional troops. Okay. Pass. Pass. Pretty sure this team can kill 11 pounds. 26 monthly income. Huzzah. Our treasure grove down here. We can recruit gnomes here. If I had an empty space, I'm not interested in gnomes. Alright, we have a full map of Continentia. There it is. The town locations and castle locations are always the same, but the villains in the castles change, as do the spells offered in the towns, except for the one next to King Maximus's castle. What you'll find in any given treasure spot, whether it's like a dwelling or a treasure, changes depending on the run. And what you get from a treasure will change as well. Anyway, it's neat information. Sure, we'll take this fight. This is all low-quality stuff. It's just a time sink, but thought we'd get into some combat throwdown, as one does. Why the hell not? Alright. Sure, whatever. Pass. Back up. Yo. And just gun down these gnomes. Slowly. Methodically. Procedurally. There we go. Done. Nope. No, we have a fucking problem. I went the wrong direction. And I saw those trolls and was immediately like, I gotta get away! And then I went into Orange's dead end. Okay. Trolls. Skill level 4. They have 50 hit points. They deal between 2 and 5 damage. The primary feature of trolls is that if you do not kill a troll, by the end of the round, it regenerates to full hit points. We have to deal 50 hit points damage to the troll. It can be done. It will be done. Despite their skill level of 4, but, you know. Maybe you don't, though. Alright, good. We took care of that. And again, the trolls have a movement speed of 1. Alright. Can all that firepower get a kill? No, I will need to utilize my melee. That's fine. We can do that. We have the technology. Shoot the peasants down. Step up here. Alright. I think I'm gonna lead the attack with the pikes. If I lose a pike, so be it. Wait. Take a shot. Go in. Alright, good. We killed one. Wait. if we were not able to kill one, I would need to basically just, like, hope that we get the high rolls to actually secure a kill of one. If we still couldn't do that, we would lose. Those 2 trolls would kill us. I forgot to attack with the wolves there, and that prevented us from being able to kill the fucking troll. I pressed the wrong damn button. That's not good. Guys? Fuck. What the? Oh, they ran out of shots! That's right! Orcs only have 6 shots! Okay. Okay. I was like, why the hell aren't they doing anything? No, we got this. We got this. Orcs are stronger in melee. Alright. Get him, everyone! Just keep stabbing the troll! Oh, shit. Yes, that's why I had that reaction when I saw the trolls on the overworld map. And because the Sega Genesis does the overworld in real time, that does make avoidance more difficult. You can't just, like, bump into someone and go, okay, that's what they are, let me just run away. Like, I don't have enough room to juke around here. Anyway, that was really fun. That was 3 in-game days we spent back here. Good times, good times. Deeply exciting. Alright. We're gonna wait on grabbing the boat. I think. Nothing as spooky here as the 2 trolls. All right. Wait. I was actually going to lead an attack with the pikes against the nomads, but I accidentally skipped their... I made them wait, so I was like, fuck it. Our work here is done. It may not look done, but it's done. Alright. Uh-huh. Pass. It's okay. I have patience. We got time. I have no obligations today. Pass. Walk here. Uh-huh. Pass. Pass. Step back, shoot. Step back. Shoot. Huzzah. This is Peasant Way. There are guaranteed peasants to recruit here. Alright, clone spell. Castle Azram under Dread Pirate Rob's rule. Understood. I think I'm gonna wait till for the passing of the week. There we go. And then get that boat. Because you have to pay 500 gold a week for that. I don't have that kind of money. Alright. Map me. Nope. What's this dwelling? Gnomes. No thanks. And that's Dread Pirate Rob? No, that's Castle Vutar. Okay. We'll take that gold and we'll distribute it to the peasants, thus increasing our leadership score, so that we can recruit more troops in the future. Castle's under no one's rule. Fireball spell here. One raise control spell, and I wasn't able to get back to the boat in time. Dwarves. Slow, tanky, not as frightening as trolls. Do I think those 20 orcs can kill those 21 sprites? I choose to believe. Good work, team. Now, the doors will take some time to hack apart. We're gonna deal with one stack at a time here. Alright. Wait. Move, move. Back up. Shoot. I'm seeing some concerns here with the walling that's happening. High Fantasy Mountain Blade? That's your... Huh. Huh. It's not a comp I would have thought of. I just wanted them to wait. I needed to have selected that in the menu, though. That was basically me telling them to shoot just by pressing the same fucking command, which means that I lost a movement with them. This was the forerunner to Heroes of Might and Magic, developed by New World Computing. It's an understandable comparison to make. I'm just gonna move back here. There we go. And I knew the pikemen would be able to tank that. And with only, like, one gnome, I was pretty sure we were gonna be fine there. Alright. Let's begin whittling down these fucking dwarves. I probably should have moved the militia. They can end up getting walled in there. And I will lose numbers, yep. Alright. Rest in pieces. Some amount of militia. My score! No! This map had a lot of terrain on it. Okay, we are out of shots for the orcs. Elves, these are not. Indeed. Almost there. Just one more dwarf to go. Oop. Just one more dwarf to go. There we go. Huzzah. That'll teach you to stop me from escaping. Oh no, sprites. So, in the other ports of this game I played I'm familiar with, you have the turn-based overworld map. You collide with a random monster encounter, and it tells you what's in the random monster group. Here, we don't get that information printout. We get a sprite on the overworld map that tells us one of the troops in the random wandering group, but it's not guaranteed to be the most powerful troop in the group. Case in point, there's sprites above me. There's gotta be something more powerful than sprites in there. It kind of fucking annoys me. Many sprites flee and tear at the sight of your vast army. Okay, so that was a situation where the sprites, had I had room in my army, would have asked to join me for glory. But because I don't have room, they just fled. So I guess that means that there wasn't anything but sprites there. Fucking game. There could be an artifact down there. I should probably swing back down there and check. Or, you know, there could be the route to the next territory. Increasing our weekly income. One town gate spell. I think those were ogres up there? Goodbye. Okay. This fucking music loop, man. Alright, we've gone through 10 days of R200. If we don't find the scepter, the 4 continents are doomed. Alright, let's go fight some ogres. And a bit more than ogres. Ogres are morale group D. They have 40 hit points a pop, and they move pretty damn slow. They don't regen like trolls do, though. They are the same skill level, but again, they don't regen. That's a big deal. Alright. What am I gonna focus on here? Orcs will shoot the sprites. Let's wait. You're gonna shoot the nomads? To work on them, I guess. Get out of here, sprites. Pass. Move up. Move up. Alright. Wait. Wait. Take the shot here. Go get a militia. That's what they're there for. Bodies. To sacrifice. Like lambs. Take care of that last one. Okay. Let's back the fuck up. Nope, back the fuck up. Want you to wait. Or yeah, shoot, that's fine. Yeah, just kill the guy. That's fine. Do not attack. How am I gonna do this and preserve the integrity of every fucking unit, given what the hell's on my screen? Answer, parentheses. I'm not. No. I can't cast magic anyway. Alright. Got it. Is Galaxy Brain the solution? Wait. Pass. Scurry over here. And you're fine where you are. And you move here. Okay. Run, 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 run. Wait. Take the shot. Pass. Take the shot. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Bravely backed away. That's my final shot with the orcs. The ogres did that move. Whatever the fuck that move was. I mean, sure, whatever. That's one ogre down. Howdy, howdy. Welcome into kiting one-move units. Alright, that's better. You did a good job. Let's move here. Pass. Back up. Take the shot. Pass. Pass. Move. Shoot. Pass. 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 Move. Shoot. Pass. 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 Move. That was my last shot. Alright. Pass. I'm ready. Okay. 1, 2, wait. 1. Get him! Rip him apart! There we go. Right into another combat. Alright. This one's fine. Yes. Yes. Shoot. Yes. Annihilate. That was not annihilating. That was the antithesis of annihilation. I'm pretty fucking cross about that. Distinctly cross. Fucking orcs. Well, anyway. We have one more militia. Okay. You just live up there. So be it. Hooliganism. Hooliganry. They certainly do a lot of wiggling. Not that there's much to dance too, as far as this try is concerned. Here's some skeletons. They are an undead unit, and my human troops would go, nah, fam, we're good. And their morale would be low. Of course, the militia already have low morale, but the archers and pikemen did not sign up for that either. I think the wolves would be fine. Yeah, the wolves wouldn't care. Like, cool, skeletons. Whatever. Speaking of, there's some more wolves. We're gonna say no to recruiting more wolves. We will take the wolves that we started with and move on with our lives. We have to pay to feed the wolves. Like, it's maintenance, it's upkeep for the wolves. So you thought you were, like, checkmating me there with your deep, insightful, like, query, and I'm like, Teleport spell's pretty neat. Hack the rogue's rule. Castle Portalis, huh? Castle Portalis is the one on the island. South of me. We are gonna want siege weapons, so let's go ahead and pick those up. At some point in the nebulous future, we will make use of them. Who's up here? Right, it's the fucking island, but it was above me, not below me. Good work, Grimith. There's the desert. Alright. Hold that thought. Clone spell. Castle Cucamonga, under no one's rule. Cucamonga is the castle in the top right corner. Oop. Barbarians! What the hell are you doing here? Speaking of, week of the Barbarian there. This damn continent. Doo-doo. Not that I don't have to take the fight. More ogres. Alright, there's a teleporter. A secret passage, and it took me over here. Right? That's right. Barbarian mercenaries. Ah. The Ring of Heroism. Huzzah! Now, per the Sega Genesis instruction manual, the Ring of Heroism increases leadership, improving your luck by helping you beat impossible odds. Delightful. I'm heartily convinced. We are now heroic. Just what I always wanted to be. I don't like going down here this way. My eye just twitched. Ah! We found the way to forestry. I take it all back. I love coming down here this way. Alright. Sure. Fuck it. Let's just go to forestry. Bye! See what's going on over here? Nah, it's fine. They're figuring it out. I wouldn't want to mess with how they're managing and overseeing things. Listen, the world's fallen into chaos since Maximus lost the Scepter of Order. This is not an army I have any confidence in right now, handling some of the fights here in Forestria. Had I just slain one villain, I could have had a promotion. That's right, the wolves unionized. Going to other continents results in better rewards, results in dwellings with better dudes. And you better believe I want better dudes. Alright. Dismiss, and I'm actually going to throw down in case of emulator crash, or in case of me fat fingering, I'm going to go ahead and put a save state down here so I don't have to use the 56-character password. Not kidding, by the way. Write that all down in your copybooks. That'll be on the quiz later. And I'm going to dismiss the militia. We're going to back out of that screen. I'm going to recruit some, this game was a DOS and Mac game, but it got ported to Sega Genesis in the same year, along with a number of other systems. The Sega Genesis version of the game has these overworld sections being in real time instead of turn-based, and deprives you of some information that you would normally get by bumping into the wandering monster groups before you choose whether to fight them. Here in this version of the game, you don't get a choice. But we have hot tunes. It definitely changes how the game is played with the overworld map being in real time instead of turn-based. We'll take a fight. 4 barbarians, 55 sprites, so, barbarians are pretty swingy, and I don't mean in a haha they got weapons. I mean that in the damage variance they have. I'm pretty sure it's 1 to 6 per barbarian. Yeah, it's 1 to 6 per barbarian. They have 40 hit points a pop, skill level 4, which defeats the skill level of any of my troops. So we're gonna have a harder time hitting and connecting for great damage. That said, we have a Ring of Heroism now. Yeah, 1 to 6 compared to my archers that deal me getting money. Pewtero giving me money. You know, Pewtero? That's the magic of Grimith. Appreciate it. I'll let Big Twitch know about the money. Archers, for comparison, deal 1 to 3 shooting damage. Orcs deal 1 to 2 shooting damage. And the elves we just picked up deal 2 to 4 shooting damage. What the hell, Pewtero? 10! I just have that many fingers, but only just. Thank you. Showered in wealth. What bounty. The alerts being very low volume due to how high volume this video game is. Alright. Let's work on the sprites. I think I'm actually going to shoot the sprites with everyone. And still not get a kill. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're going to go after the wolves here. I'm going to put the wolves in this position and pass. I'm going to put the pikes in this position and pass. No, they actually went after the pikes and killed one. They like to focus on the weakest troop type. So I'm, alright, lost a pike. Barbarians have 3 movement, don't they? They sure do. Alright. It's just the world. Oh, good. Good, good. The barbarians will get blocked and then not make effective moves. That works for me. We're going to be suffering more losses this fight. In case that wasn't abundantly clear. What do I want to focus on here? I hate it all. terrain I'm not particularly liking as well. For our predicament. Step up once, pass. Is the Twitch what I'm playing still saying Crimson Land? Grimith looks at the Street Manager dashboard. He sees King's Bounty. He presses the refresh key. He sees Crimson Land. Grimith furrows his brows, but understands that sometimes, when you punch something into the stream Twitch dashboard, it doesn't save properly. It saved my title properly. It saved the extra tags I added properly. Huh. How about that? Just one of those things. The magic of internet. I've been deceiving people all this time. Yeah, this is just the new post remastered version of Crimson Land. Also, this is one hell of a fight. It's ugly as sin. I probably should have left the orcs down there to continue to tank the barbarians. I think I will. Get him! Good news, though. We will have incredible savings on our weekly commissions through all these losses. So, there's not really a defense score in this game. Troops do have skill levels, which determine their efficacy against other troop types. And have damage variances. Orcs deal more damage in melee than they do at ranged. But they are still outclassed by the barbarians in skill level. I didn't have a fight as ugly as this, the playthrough I did a few days back. But this is impossible difficulty. Anyway, we can't really kite the barbarians effectively, courtesy of their 3 movement. No, just stay there. The pikes already ate that attack. Wait. This should do it. This should do it. Huh. Alright, fine. Mad Moham indeed. Super mad. Never ended up losing an elf, so I don't have to replace an elf from this screen. Hooray. So that fight sucked. Right, I forget. What do you mean there's a dragon on Forestria? No! Run! We lose to dragons. Spoiler. Okay, we got a complete map. Neat. And if you're just tuning in, the castle locations and the town locations are all the same. What's populating them changes depending on a given playthrough. The various red squares are a combination of signs, treasures, enemies, and creature dwellings. And that stuff gets shuffled around too, every playthrough. Should we fail in battle, we will get kicked back to King Maximus's castle and have to basically re-recruit our army. It's a nice teleport back to him, so there is that. Alright, Sir Mordon the Cruel is here, and the Raise Control spell. That's important information, although we are merely using a Barbarian who doesn't know how to cast spells yet. Maybe one day. One day. Oh, Anchor of Admiralty. Run fucking save. Thank you. It's the least useful of the 8 artifacts you can find. The Anchor of Admiralty lowers your boat rental fees from 500 to 100 a week. Transformative. That's right, as a cardboard box major, I have to consider the value here. The gains. This sign says, wherever you go, there you are. The sign messages don't change between runs. Hello. How you doing? Am I willing to try and give these nomads a loop-de-loop? Dwarves, huh? I think we need some meat here. I think we need some flesh. Put some dwarves out there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good they got stuck, the fools. They got unstuck. You'll never find the scepter here. Alright. Huh? This is such a waste of time to try and, like, loop them around just to escape this combat. Oh. The nomads are just too good on horseback. How could I possibly hope to outmaneuver them in these narrow confines? Just fucking outclassed. It sure is some terrain. Howdy. That's some terrible damage, right? I gotta remember that I don't have that many orcs anymore. I could consider ditching the orcs. I think they would be the stack to go next, although I do only have 3 pikes. Everyone's fine here. Wait for the nomads to come in. Hello. Get 'em, pikes. I mean, it's what you do. You have pikes. It's exactly what it says. They're pikes. How could anyone be, like, dissuaded by that? How about you wait? And back off. Alright. And just 20 peasants left. That didn't kill them? Huh. Peasants are the worst troop in the game. We got that cleaned up. After having wasted time running back here. Week of the Nomad. These various weeks that pop up, if we find the... If they have any dwellings that we've depopulated through recruitment, they become repopulated with the weeks. Every 4 weeks there's a Week of the Peasant. Otherwise, I don't know what weeks we're gonna run into as time passes. It just happens. You can't explain it. That is my contract. That's Murray the Miser up there in the top right corner. Show Murray some fucking respect. Alright. The giants back there. But nothing's as spooky as the dragons. Okay, time stop spell. Alright. Dark corner here. Time stop spell can freeze time. If we had more spell power and could cast magic, that'd be something for sure. We don't. Get out of here, giants. Okay. I've done this odd loop of the outside instead of going for all the treasure inside. Ended up here. That's neat. Yes, ghosts still get turned into peasants. That's exactly when they get turned into peasants, too, the weak of peasants. Alright, third continent. Cool. I say continent, because the game says continent, but it's our fucking archipelago, man. Let's not get crazy here. Week of pikemen. Nope. I thought there was value on this little island instead of just elves and a bunch of fucking signs. I'm gonna skip that town. Alright. Hello. That put me here, huh? Goodbye. Day limit? If I run out of time, the game ends. I lose. I have to find the Scepter of Order before time expires. Difficulty level determines in part how many days you have to find the Scepter of Order. We are collecting puzzle pieces by finding artifacts and defeating villains. Though, no villains. Okay, that desert there. Huh. I think I know where this is, based on nothing more than the 2 squares I've already revealed. So, Erect Dragon Breath is the mastermind of the evil plot that stole the Scepter of Order. The Scepter's in that center square. You need 10 days to hunt for the Scepter, to dig for it. You only need 1 day if you have the center square. Each of the squares is either with an artifact or held by a villain. To claim a scrap from a villain, we have to have the contract for them, because bureaucracy, never mind that they're part of an evil plot to send the 4 continents into chaos, no, we have to follow the rules and regulations by having a fucking contract. Never mind that we've been sanctioned and authorized by the king to save Christmas. But yeah, all the villains are put into their various castles at the start of the game. You can go fight and defeat them. If you don't have a contract for them, they're released and go free. But if you do have a contract for them, you get paid for the contract, and you get the scrap map of map they have. And that's that. Alright. Anyway, like I said, I think I know where the scepter is already, based on the 2 map scraps. But, we'll see. I could be full of shit. Week of the Peasant? Oh, Saharia, the 4th continent, huh? 4th continent already? Damn. That was with me having fucked around so much on Continentia. Game's too easy. I've shown off before what it's like to not blitz through the continents, but for speedy runs, you'd want to go as far as you can. Saharia is the final continent. The best treasures are there, and the best troop types to recruit are there as well. We have a little bit of gold on hand. We don't have much, though. I have spent some gold on a number of things. And I keep distributing gold to the peasants to increase my leadership so they can recruit other troop types. We'll the dawdle a little bit here. Oh, that's the other side of that. I was looking for one of the artifacts that would increase my commission or leadership, but hell, those could be on Saharia. You know, there's no guarantee. Archmages. Anyway, I think I fucked around here enough. I'll have an easier time exploring with something from Saharia, provided I can find a dwelling of something. Week of the Dragon? What a tease game. All dragon dwellings are repopulated. Ugh. You motherfucker. Yeah, very quick, grabbing the Saharia map. To the final continent we go. So, this castle, or this continent just has 3 castles and 3 towns, because every castle has an attached town, although it's not directly attached. Information you gather there connects back to it. And Saharia is a bunch of desert, and in the gooey caramel center, you have mountains and narrow passageways. It's a pain in the ass. Need to ditch those dwarves. I don't want to deal with those trolls either. I think I want to come up to the midway point and then make my crossing. You lure these giants down. In the Sega Genesis version of the game, traveling across the desert doesn't devour your time, but it does make you travel slow. Which, you know, indirectly devours your time. Vampires. Okay. I went out of here. Let me go. Dismiss. I do that just in case I fuck up the buttons. Pikes. Orcs. Dwarves. Archers. Give me one vampire. One vampire, Bob. And now we can fly. Because vampires can fly, and they'll carry me and my horse. That's very thoughtful of them, you know? Deeply considerate of them. Just fucking carrying my horse. And my banner. Can't forget the banner. They're also carrying the banner. Now we're here to just scoop up loot. And not run into a fucking encounter. You know, like dragons. Giants! They can't fly. They're very powerful, but they can't fly. They're pretty nifty. Not so much for this character. As, A, he can't cast magic right now, and B, his spell power sucks. But yeah, they're pretty alright. Alright, it's a demon dwelling. That's great. Demons are the second most powerful troop type in the game. They're the only other troop type besides dragons have a skill level of 6. Which means that peasants and sprites ostensibly do 0 damage to them. Who's roasting beef? Who dares? Shaman! Hi! Welcome to being awake. Things are going alright. You're on impossible difficulty. And right indeed. And they're going more better now with that money. So, demons have 50 hit points. They deal 5 to 7 damage with their attacks. And they have like a 10 to 15% chance whenever they attack to have a troop stack. So let's say you have 5,000 peasants. And one demon attacks the stack of 5,000 peasants. There is that small chance that 2,500 peasants will just drop fucking dead before damage is calculated. The last run of this I did a few days back, I had 0 demon procs on having. 0. I was a little miffed about that. Most powerful troop would be dragons. They are spell immune. They have 200 hit points, the skill level 6. They deal buckets of damage. Pound for pound. But dragons are also the hardest to recruit, primarily because since they're immune to spells, you can't target them with beneficial spells that would, say, clone them, or resurrect them if you lose dragons in a conflict. So they're kind of a precious resource. Preserve and support your local dragons today. Another demon dwelling. I think it's going to be an Archmage dwelling. Okay, +1 spell power. Traversing the area, you stumble upon a time-worn canister. Curious, you unstop the bottle, releasing a powerful genie who raises your spell power by 1 and vanishes. I haven't done any magic casting so far in this stream because my Barbarian doesn't know how to cast spells yet. It's another vampire dwelling. Yeah, I think that's an Archmage dwelling over here. I'm going to lure the Barbarians over. Gonna run to a week of the Vampire. Should have recruited more vampires, I guess. Okay, 33 Archmages available here. I don't think I'm going to recruit right now, but I am going to recruit before I leave. Archmages can also fly, as can demons. I definitely want to bring some of those folks along with me. Alright, Dragon Dwelling. Great. Note 5,000 each. How dare they? And up here is the only treasure you can access by flying. I reckon that if you somehow got in here with, say, flying, and then you used an instant army spell to raise troops that can't fly, and then dismissed your flying troops, you would soft lock yourself. Don't do that. Note that you can't land in the desert while you're flying, and you also can't land directly in front of castles. Almost got me, game. Fucking almost played me. Ahem. Nearly got. I didn't find any of the artifacts here. There's one of them. Right, Murray's clapping for me right now. That's the Amulet of Augmentation. That's +5 spell power. When I actually get around to casting spells, that'll make my spells actually worth a damn. I must have drove over the other artifact, then. I guess it could be down there where that grass is? I thought that was just a sign there. Down there in the bottom right corner? That stuff up there in the top right is just gonna be signage or like a town and a monster. I would like to find the other artifact. Ugh. Nearly missed that. How much leadership is enough? Well, 65,000 is the cap, I think. I actually forget what cap the number is. It depends on your situation. Like whether you are in need of more cash to recruit things or buy spells. So every point of leadership translates to 1 hit point's worth of a troop you can recruit. So, say for example, I had 300 leadership. I could have 10 vampires. I could have 300 peasants. I could have 30 archers. I could have 30 pikemen. If I had 3,000 leadership, I could have 100 vampires, and so on and so forth. If your troop type, if a troop stack goes over your leadership number, for whatever reason, maybe you have ghosts and they've grown in size, maybe you used clone during combat, maybe you had raised control spells that wear off, that army stack goes out of control for morale. Which means, in a combat, you can't control them, they'll attack indiscriminately, and then once that combat is over, they're gone. That's what leadership does. Okay. That's where the archmages were. I have forgotten where the dragons were. It's fine, we'll find them. He said, choosing to believe that was true. I think I'd rather just recruit dragons. Yeah. Okay. 5,000 a pop, we can have 4. I'm doing, like, numbers in my head. Did I dismiss that boat? No, I don't think I did. It's okay, I've only been paying 100 a week for it. Alright. 4 dragons it is. They cost me 2,000 gold a week. Time to go. We have to row back. Go back to Continentia, please. You know, no more back pains for the vampire. Very thoughtful. That's right, the vampire doesn't have to polymorph into a dragon anymore. That's super fucking considerate of me. That's the kind of quality experience I give to every situation I'm a part of. Just can't beat that. Can't land there. That's Murray. Hey, Murray! All the gin joints in all the world. So, this is Murray's army. Murray's role is that, he was stationed inside King Maximus's castle, and, he opened a gate for an invading army at a particular time, so that the invading army could come in, free some prisoners that had to be freed courtesy of the prophecy, and then run back out. Anyway, that one vampire, he's in a little bit of a pickle. Vampires have this ability where they can heal themselves up to full if there are enough vampires by dealing damage to stacks, but I do only have the one fucking vampire. Nope, all the contracts we got are for bad individuals. Anyway, that's dragons. Spoils of War, 2,000 gold. That will pay for the dragons, their weekly wages. 5,000 gold to recruit another dragon and a piece of the map to the Stolen Scepter. Now, if I had troops to, if I had like a spare anything, I could deposit here at this garrison, which would continue to net me gold. I don't really. So, I tell you what, this one vampire can just hang out here for now. Now, it does cost me money to station things here, but once I station them, they'll just live off the land. And vampires living alone in dusty, dreary castles, that's just on brand. Okay. Hack was over in the Far East. I think I'll go after him. Gnomes! Anyone here? Red Pirate Rob, that's right. I can take Rob. I need a contract. Don't fight without a contract. Just waste your time. Oh. Cancel the boat rental. Let's go, Hack. It'll just waste your time. You'll have to go beat the person up again. Anyway, that castle gets to remain ungarrisoned. We get the Barbarian. And now look at it. It's inhabited by monsters. They just fucking moved in. Sick. Oh, you reached around. You gave me the good old reach around. Understood. So, dragons deal between 25 and 50 damage. Every troop type in the game has 60 hit points or less. Barbarians, for example, have 40. Dragons have a skill level of 6, meaning they're more likely to connect for big value. And I mean, I have a ring of heroism. We know that's meant to make me lucky as well. So as you can see, a potent strategy is to just go to the last continent if you can find the maps, recruit something from there, and bring it back with you. Another way to enjoy the game that I very much do is to just comb through the continents piecemeal, using the troops you find there to clear out all the villains before you move on to the next one. But I'm playing on impossible difficulty with this port of the game that I'm not that familiar with, so I figured I'd go ahead and give us some gas. We started with a 200-day timer. Alright, let's get an audience with the king. We're now a chieftain! King Maximus has the power to say that we're no longer barbarians, we're chieftains. Huzzah. That rank promotion increases my leadership by 100, gives me +2 max spell capacity, an extra point of spell power, and increases my commission by 2,000 a week. Dragons have 200 hit points, so it would be a tough ask. The Venerable Archmage, Orange, will teach you the secrets of spellcasting for only 5,000 gold pieces. Wow. Sign me up, and then he goes away. He's gone forever. Now, we can get our second promotion right here on this first continent. We have to capture a total of 5 villains for that promotion. Barbarian promotes quick. Alright, we can cast spells and shit now. Our spell power is 7 thanks to the Amulet of Augmentation. What have I picked up along the way? 4 time stops. Let's cast some time stop. Note that time has been stopped. Instead, there's now a timer ticking down that time stopped. While time is stopped, monster groups don't move. Very thoughtful of them. Castle Nilslag is under your rule. Rule by a few vampires. Yes, a few vampires. Wink. It's the perk that they get. Why would you think that it's odd that they promote quick? They promote the quickest. Yeah. They're not limited by bureaucracy. Anyway, conveniently... one gnome. One gnome, Bob. Welcome to the castle. This is your home now. Enjoy. Don't worry, you can go meet the others just outside. You have visitation rights. Castle Gate spell, that's not bad. You can teleport to a place to quickly stash a garrison or scoop up a garrison. I need to grab a contract of some flavor. Princess Imola, lady to seat up here. We don't know where she lives. Yeah. Last run of this I did a couple days ago. I left folks in pairs. That way they weren't alone. Yeah, I thought that would be rude of me. I want that treasure. I'm gonna take it. Completely block those ranged units. With these 4 dragons. Thank you. Oh. What bounty. Who's up here today? It's Baron Jono McCall. Is a lady to seat over here? She is not. Let's grab the contract for the Baron while we're over here. What spell was being offered there? Clone. Not something that we can use on dragons. Because again, they're spell immune. What do you mean I can't clone dragons? Some bullshit. Okay, trolls. Your DPS check. Yes, you could get into a situation where you don't deal enough damage, but they don't deal enough damage to you. And so the fight goes on in perpetuity. You have to basically go into the options and retreat from the fight because you've soft-locked yourself. Congratulations. Yes, at the end of every round, any trolls left alive heal to full. That got demonstrated earlier this broadcast, where we nearly failed to slay 2 trolls. It required a maximum team effort. Oh, that's another abandoned castle. Oh. Find villain. Peasant recruiting. Oh, time's turned back on. It was fun while it lasted, time stop. We know where to buy more time stop, though. We have that knowledge. Venture on. Garrison castles is valuable for getting extra money, and also influences score. I won't be able to fly if I put all the peasants in my pocket. Alas, no. There we go. But I guess I'm not garrisoning castles today, except for the 2. We're just leaving that money on the table. So it goes. Week of the Gnome. 15 weeks have passed. I should not have come all the way down here for this. Canagor the Mystic is the final villain of this continent, and he's the first villain that actually serious business. I'm pretty sure the four dragons will manage, but I could lose one. I don't anticipate losing all 4. All right, that teleports. That was nothing. Find villain spell. He's in Wankelfort. Vankelforte. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. That would, of course, be the last fucking castle I haven't visited. Yep. Grab that. Who's over here? Wolves. Really, truly a king's bounty when you think about it. A sprite! Sprites can't fly. I mean, you're like Grimith. I've seen them fly. Like, no, they can't fly in the overworld. Don't ask questions. You're too fucking curious. You gotta quit that shit. So, ghosts, when they attack stacks and get kills, add ghosts. Knights are the max tier castle troop. They move pretty slow, but you pack a decent wallop. They're incredibly expensive to hire, though. 260 sprites. Archmages are powerless against dragons. They are ranged attackers, but their range attacks are spells. And dragons are immune to spells. I thought there were fewer knights than that. I'm actually gonna fucking fireball the damn things. Okay. Didn't kill the full stack of sprites. Oh, I forgot Ghost had 3 moves. Okay. Alright. Clean that up. Thanks, Fireballs. I may have lost a dragon there. Knights are skill level 5? Yeah, they're skill level 5. They have 35 hit points apiece. They deal between 6 and 10 damage. It could have been possible. But thanks to our Barbarian's incredible magic, excuse me, my Chieftain's incredible magic, we cleaned that up quite nicely. Alright, you dumb fucking elves. I wanted to recruit a sprite. No, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you think I lost one. I know I didn't lose one. It's pretty easy to keep track of 4 units. I think I would notice. The streamer is capable of paying just enough attention to it. Oh. I mean, sure, whatever. Hello. I should have attacked the sprites. I'm pretty sure their sprites are just gonna frag this fucking sprite that I hired. No, it's fine. It's fine. Good. I needed someone to sit in the garrison. It was close by. Garrison. 1 sprite. Oh, big stretch. Feel like walking any other garrison things around? Ah. We'll just keep it moving. Anyway, that takes care of all the villains here. You'll notice on the right side that, we have far more squares filled in, and that's pretty spiffy. Go grab our promotion. We actually could have grabbed this before we took out Kanagor. I now promote you to Warlord. We only need to deal with 4 more villains to grab our final promotion. As a Warlord, our leadership goes up by 300. We get +3 maximum spell capacity, we get an extra spell power, and an extra 2,000 commission a week. Add Moham the Warlord here. Hell yeah. What were the artifacts of Continentia? I don't know. The sword I found in Saharia, I think the Angel of Augmentation I found on Saharia, the anchor I found on Forestria. There could be another single artifact waiting out there for me. Probably the Ring of Heroism, and one more that I'm missing. Yep. Yep. I know where that is. Let's say I don't know where that is. We wouldn't just want to spare King Maximus from his suffering, right? We gotta travel around and have some fun. Gucci, 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 Gucci. Alright, Sir Moradon the Cruel is in base fit. I am not going to recruit, or rather, I'm not going to take on these fights just yet. I'm gonna head for Dark Corner. Hello. 2 raised control spells, and we're gonna get into a fight here. Like, it'd be rude for me if I just ended the game. That'd basically mean I'd be ending the broadcast. But you'd think I'd start another run? Then people would join in and think that I was still playing the first one, and that I was scrub tier at the game. That's unacceptable. Remember, appearances matter. You want to become internet famous? Like, what the fuck ever. Alright. Time has been stopped. I wonder if that's going to cancel all my time stuff traveling between continents. It does in versions besides the Genesis version, because it forcibly passes a week. But in this game, it doesn't forcibly pass a week. Huh? Neat. Anyway, we got a few more dragons to pick up. Note that I don't have to pay my troops while time is frozen. Don't ask questions. You're too fucking curious. I would like another 10 dragons, please. Thank you. Note that, we are at our leadership cap. 2,800 hit points. 2,834 leadership. We're not at our leadership cap so much as... What I meant to articulate there was, I can't support any other dragons on the team. We're gonna grab some archmages. Ostensibly, I should have only just bought a couple and then cloned the rest, because that would be cheaper. Though that works out better whenever you have more spell power than this Barbarian does. I also forgot where I left the clone spells. That's something that you would jot down nominally, but I didn't, because we're playing by the seat of our pants here. Open seat, insert pants. Do 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 do. That's a good portal. Right, that's where the giants live. They haven't drank enough Red Bull. They don't have wings. Big problem for them. Alright. Cancel boat rental. Let's go. Grab some more leadership along the way. Enjoy Sir Moradon's face dancing up there. Get +1 max spell capacity. Only the finest in Craft's doorship, that boat. That's Ronaldo's dry bone. That's not who we're looking for. More leadership for us. Yippee. More spell capacity for us. Yippee, indeed. Imagine having to walk to all those spaces. The time that would consume in-game. Yuck. We're on impossible difficulty. We don't have time for that. Never you mind that. I'm pretty sure I know where the fucking scepter is. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, we put them in like capsule corp balls. Or something. Right, those dragons. I remember that. Yeah, we're warlords. Okay, let's go. Sir Moradon the Cruel. He has cavalry. They move 4 spaces. He has 15 knights. Magic-wise, we'll be fine. I wanted to block the cavalry from reaching the archmages. But I think I'll just do this instead. Yeah, we're fine. Anyway, 14 is a number. No, that's not what I need to do. We have one other shot. There we go. We vaporized the knights. Spoils war 23,000 gold and the capture Sir Moradon the Cruel. I mean, time is stopped, Ariara. How could the dragons fly after us while time is stopped? Riddle me that, Batman. Think about it. Wow, Grimith, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard anyone say. Sure, I'll speculate in that. Got a new contract for Prince Barrowpine, the Elf Lord. One of the leaders of the conspiracy against the Crown. He also traffics stolen artifacts. I mean, you say that, Pewterow, but the dragons are still frozen in place like everyone else. That's just how good Time Stop is. See, what you're not considering is that Time Stop doesn't target the dragons, so their spell immunity doesn't apply. Time Stop targets time. It's like a world enchantment. It's like, if someone has a thing that is immune to your spells or indestructible, and then you target the opponent and force them to sacrifice a creature, it's different. You owe us for Miss Bates. No! No! Not again! And Time Stop is dirt fucking cheap, too. It costs 200. Like, it's just criminal how cheap that spell is. Just absolutely criminal. You, too, with an Amulet of Augmentation, can cast mighty spells to freeze time. All for the easy low price. About tree fitting. What's going on over here? Elves. Elves. Good for them. I want that. I decline. I'd have to dismiss them anyway. Tell you what, we'll accept. I take it back. I changed my mind. That's fickle Grimith for you. 10 dwarves. Well, this game was developed by New World Computing in 1990. It is the predecessor to the Heroes of Might and Magic franchise. Yeah. There is a reference to Might and Magic on one of the signs that you find in Forestria Archipelia that says Korak was here. But yes, that would be why, if you're looking at this game and saying to yourself, you know, this looks an awful lot like the King's Bounty remakes. Really, this looks an awful lot like some Heroes of Might and Magic stuff. Were they inspired? Developed by JVC. Same person. I have limited information on how the more modern King's Bounty games play that 1C developed. I've taken a look at some of them, but from my understanding, like they share a lot of elements with in like the actual combat, like Heroes of Might and Magic in their battles. Anyway. Lightning spell. Sure, I'll buy a lightning. Never know when you'll need to throw down a lightning ball. Notice that I ran out of Time Stop. I will end up dismissing those dwarves after all. Select the dwarves, please. Thank you. 2 town gate spells. Nifty. Eh. Let's go to the island. Week of the Gnome. 115 days left. We've almost lost half of our time. Alright. Druids, they cast Lightning Bolt, whereas Archmages cast Fireball. Again, that renders everything immune. Well, rather, dragons are still immune to that, that's what I should say. Those are the words I should speak. So, you always win initiative, your units always go first, you can wait, and then you either wait a second time, which counts as passing, or you can just pass. Different units have different move speeds, these maps are this claustrophobic, sometimes the field battles have terrain features in them. Retaliation does happen, but their units only get one retaliate. Okay, let's grab the final contract for Ronaldus Drybone. He says, remembering exactly where a town is. Grimith nods emphatically. Of course. Like, how would he forget the location of a town? How dumb do you think he is? Don't answer that question. Just go to this town. Buy a fireball. Oh, that's right. Bargash Eyesore is here, too. Damn, I forgot about him. My bad, Bargash. I'm sorry about that. He's in the castle up north. No, he's not. That's not where that is. Must be that one. Let's go there. Yep. I do, in fact, have a town gate spell. Were I to cast that, it would show me a list of all the towns I've been to in the game, which could take me to a different continent. Alright, we have 169 orcs. We have 7 giants. Giants are a unit like orcs that hit harder in melee than they do at range. They also have 3 movement. 90 wolves, 10 trolls, 20 ogres. What do I want off this board? The giants and not kill them all. Okay. Use magic. Fireball. 40 orcs. How much damage do wolves deal? Me. Wolves. 1 to 3. Okay. Probably shouldn't have bothered with the fireball then. Let's clean that up. Ta-da! Again, we're not garrisoning castles. You know what? It's not my job to police all these castles. We're not going to be given control of all these castles whenever we win the game. Fuck it. It's the king's problem. We got his scepter. Like, what more does he want? Like, how much more do I have to spoon-feed the man? Come on. Get your shit together, king. Yeah, that'll teach him. Ooh, instant army spell. You know what? Remember everything I just said? What if I got some orcs and then stationed them right in the castle? See, I'm such a good guy. No one appreciates me. Oh, I have 2 bridge spells. Hold on. I don't need these. Yeah, what a waste to give a good spell. Whatever. I have 8 raise control. I probably didn't need to buy the few raise controls that I did then. That's a lot of raise control. I guess I can have plans for those. Shrug. Not really super looting these maps either. You know, gotta leave some artifacts for the next adventuring party, you hear me? Just can't be taking all their fun away, man. They have to have some reason to adventure. It'd be disrespectful. Our leadership is some amount. Okay, demons are up there. I've discussed demons and their perils earlier this broadcast. I don't want them to hit any of my stacks. I'm pretty sure the 33 Archmages could take care of that, but, I'm not super certain, you know? Ah! What was I possibly worried about? Take care of the vampires. Take care of a bunch of those skeletons. Finish off the demons. We're out of spells. We lost a dragon! Good job, ghosts. You got that fucking dragon. They raised a ghost dragon and then we struck down all the ghosts. Yes. Demons have a slight chance of having any troop stack they attack. It's not guaranteed. Our leadership is 3,358. Losses occur. So it goes. Had I had more troops. Note, by the way, the Archmages have low morale, because they are a morale group that does not get along with dragons. So, you know, that does impact them. They're very sad and frowny face about that. It would impact their damage, but I don't think it impacts their spell damage. Because it's a set number. I'm pretty sure. But only pretty sure. Let's see here. I want to zip around here and, sure. Why not? Grab the shield of protection. That could have saved the dragon! No! We take less damage in combat. To what extent? Manual doesn't say. Let me actually flip open the Sega Genesis manual directly to confirm that. Only the surest of blows can harm your army while the shield is in your possession. Wonderful. Thank you, Sega Genesis manual. That's both artifacts I found here on this continent. Oh yeah, I was thinking about scooping up the treasure troves that you had to take a boat to get. I don't care enough. We have ostensibly a kingdom to save. As soon as I scoop up that Scepter of Order, that I totally don't know where is. Couldn't possibly know where to find this. No. Further map pieces aren't really going to reveal that location either. You either know or you know. It's not like you uncover all the map pieces and it tells you, like, look near this location. Fast forward to me, like, going to where I think it is and it's not there. Well, we live here now. This fucking music loop is driving me nuts. It's one of the other versions of this game have no music. And one of the selling points I've gotten from viewers pertaining to this version is that it has music, Grimith, and I'm like, does it? Well, that's great. We could turn it off, but why would we turn it off? Of the various versions I've played of King's Bounty, I do enjoy the Mac version the most. I like the art style, I like the sound effects attached to it. I, of course, enjoy my turn-based overworld as opposed to my real-time overworld that the Sega Genesis version applies. But I thought I would give this version another chance. This is the second time I played it. 3, 2, 1. There, I paused the emulation. Now hear me out here. Let me save this image. Gonna take a few moments. Oh, we'll make it happen. Okay. So, let's move this shit around. Put this here. And then, like, shrinkify that. So. Obviously there, what I have posted is a screenshot of the puzzle map. And this is a view of where we currently are in the world. What do you think? That's right, you can't compromise the artistic vision. It would be like modifying the game. Inconclusive. We need more data. That's right. That's the spirit. But, you know, saying this is the location, of course. Like, in theory, if it were the location. Magus Death Spells is the only, like, square that could actually reveal anything of substance, right? Of course, I mean, this is Saharia, so there's a lot of fucking desert around here. It might not be this exact area. Look, this fucker is full of desert. It could be any of the other fucking places. It could be, for example, like, here, instead of here. No, it couldn't be. I'm right with my first guess. But what if... No, it's fine. It'll just take 10 days to search it. It's all good. Parentheses. It wasn't all good. That's when the troubles began. We lost a dragon. We get 4 more dragons. We can cast the raise control spell to, like, hire more units, but then when the week passes... then we would, not have enough control. I'd like to leave now? Thank you. Game was, preventing me. We don't have any Archmages left. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go back to Archipelia. I can recruit some demons. I'm not really feeling demons right now. Then go to hell. Might as well grab a contract while I'm over here. Oh, I could also grab my final promotion. Oh, silly me. I could have given me more leadership. No! Oh well. We're about halfway through of our 200-day timer. Congratulations, I now promote you to Overlord. We're now an Overlord. We have been spawned. We provide a certain amount of control for the Swarm so that we can train up and hatch Hydralisks. Huzzah. That's us. Mad Moham, the Overlord. 61 followers killed, my poor score. Well, anyway. I tell you what. Even with all these extra troops that I'm totally going to be paying out the nose for, that I shouldn't be. But I certainly don't need them to be here. We did leave an artifact. We gotta find that. Where could that be? Hello. No kill like overkill. Oh, last artifact. That's on this continent, because I'm pretty sure I only found the one on this continent. I were an artifact. I slowly lose money, and I were on this continent. Where would I be? Okay. Check over here. What's in the town? Find villain spell. I don't need that. Oh, +3 monthly or weekly income. That'll do it for sure. Okay, we're gonna go up north. The frozen wastes. I'm just fucking around because, you know, I'm pretty sure I know where the hell the scepter is. Gotta have some fun, right? Parentheses. He didn't have to have fun. Oh, lost my way. That'll happen. Oh, maybe I did find the artifact here. Already. Well, I found two. There's two on each continent. And I might have found it already and then blanked out. Because I'm broadcasting, and those things happen when you broadcast. Oh, there is one other red dot I missed up there, huh. Alright, halfway through our timer. Oh. Articles of Nobility, that's a plus 2,000 commission, I'm pretty sure. The articles increase the commission per week a character receives. Delightful. Or it could be double commission. You know, I don't remember. Of plus 2,000. Alright. Wasn't a whole lot of fucking places to look on the damn map. 99 days left. Oh no. My score is going to end up being higher than the hard difficulty run, where I garrison all castles except for one. And that's just because of impossible having a 4x multiplier on score instead of a 2x. Yeah, my scores are already higher. I could just end the run right now, would be good. What's in the town? Teleport spell. That could be useful to have a copy of. We didn't end up doing a whole lot over here. Because we found the Saharia. Yeah, I don't even have like a full map of this revealed for a treasure. We found the Saharia access point real quick. And that was nice. I enjoyed that. That's Tsar Nikolai the Mad's castle. I can get the contract for him. I'm not fussy. Tsar Nikolai the Mad. He's known as the Mad Tsar. Wow. The Tsar has eyes which change color constantly. Also, a sulfuric smell emanates from his body. The Tsar is wanted for conspiracy against the crown, violating diplomatic status, and murder. So yeah, some servant ends up eavesdropping on him and some of the other villains talking while they're in King Maximus's castle. They're thinking of siding with the dragon, who's named Arek Dragon Breath. And they're also thinking about trying to poison King Maximus. Tsar Nikolai finds the eavesdropper, kills him right there. It's a really shoddy plan they end up executing from there. Tsar Nikolai and the other plotters are discovered. They're thrown into jail. It forces Arek Dragonbreath to orchestrate a prison break for all the prisoners because of the prophecy, which states that no other evil can be present in the castle when an attempt is made to steal the Scepter of Order. Again, many steps. The Mac manual goes into immense detail on that. Like 20 or so pages of big evil, like finding the prophecy and then fulfilling it. Anyway. Seven dragons. Remember, they're spell immune. 61 knights. Alt. 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 I don't have any attack spells. Understood. Okay, I think I see what I'm gonna do here. You're here to tank for everything, I fucking guess. Alright. Send them back here. Thank you. And then the archer stack got obliterated. That's okay. So the pikemen were able to move in anyway. Okay, we lost a dragon. It's no fucking surprise. We had to take down the enemy dragons. Archmages are fucking useless. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna start attacking the pikes to replenish the hit point pool of the vampires so that I get the vampires back. I think the vampires can clean up the rest of this fight. Oh yeah. Oh, to do a damn thing. More. Great. Ever play General Chaos on Genesis? Yes, but I have very dim memories of it. I'd be hard-pressed to tell you about the quality of the gameplay. This sick combat loop that has a mild hiccup in the loop transition. Alright. Great. What, you want a piece? You're eager. Note that they actually couldn't cross in front of the gate. Don't worry about it. You're so damn eager to fight, then let's fight. And then we fought. That was the end of that story. I hope you all enjoyed it. Some say I'm an incredible storyteller. Those people might be full of shit. Okay. Conspiracy against the crown and leading an insurrection in Saharia. What's Ragface's notable features? Rotting. Clad in trash. Wow. Anyway. The Giants are like, hello. Anyway, too much time has passed. Let's just go ahead and run into this fight. That doesn't spook me anymore. Lord knows I don't need that kind of scare again in my life. Alright. I think one emote would have effectively communicated what you were trying to express there. Yes, just one. Maybe two. Not five. Five is right out. More max spell capacity. Yeah, this channel is very emote unfriendly. That's pretty explicitly stated in the rules of the channel. Most of Twitch's global emotes are blocked terms and phrases here. Good, we have a complete map so that every time I keep looking at this map trying to see a complete map, I can end up not being annoyed by that. That's nice. Hate? Damn you, Kabits. Ahem. Oh, hey. No time stops, so how could I hate now? Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you humans since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits away from layers of my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate! Am said that with thee. Alright, that's enough of that. Will this be good enough? Of course it will be. Okay. Give the skeletons a target. Or the zombies can deal with, that. Oh no, I lost an Archmage! I was thinking of freezing the enemy vampires, and I just didn't. So, that happened. That slick sound whenever the freeze spell is cast. That's how you know serious business. Yeah, the overworld theme would have thrown that off, to be sure. All right, cool. Takes care of this bit. Now we get to go to the Gooey Caramel Center. I'll probably pop out of town. Grab myself another contract. Mock Bellowspeak. Tendency to shout for no apparent reason. Leading a jailbreak and for piracy on the open seas. Again, it's specified that everyone is wanted for conspiracy against the crown. And yet, I have to get a contract to be officially sanctioned here. Otherwise, I have to let them go free. We know what they did. But they all deserve their day in court. What the fuck? The kingdom is dying and we're worrying about paperwork at a time like this. The Book of Necros doubles our spell capacity. We now have even more spells on tap. Druids. They can't fly. They're the head of the forest here. They can throw down 3 lightning bolts of battle. They're pretty sturdy. One great army composition is a bunch of Morale C units, like elves and druids and giants. That increases their damage output, and they all like sync up well together. I know, it sounds like conspiracy against the crown to me if you don't want to do paperwork. Son of a bitch. You got me. Barbarians. Barbarian mercenaries. Look at all these fucking dwellings. Ghosts. More ghosts. Trolls. Those are pretty alright. This is the Pond of Plenty and full of prosperity, excuse me. More orcs. A lot of creature dwellings around here in this run. There's the Crown of Command. Bolstering our leadership. Oh yeah. We're commanded right now. With our incredible left arm. Yeah. Looks like a 4-pronged dinner fork. Anyway, that's all the artifacts. That's Auric Whiteskin. That means, Mock must be up here. What you got up here? Fine villain. I think I'm good. Yep. 7 dragons! No attack spells. I want to freeze these guys. No, I'm gonna move the vampires here. No point in freezing, bud. Let's show off what happens when you try to cast a spell on dragons. Freeze has no effect on dragons. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to press that. I hope I still get an opportunity to move with them after the wake command cycles through. Otherwise, that's gonna be awkward as hell. That I didn't lose the fly. I blame the Genesis interface for that shit. Oh, no, I don't. Just fucking yeeted that dragon turn into the solar sphere. It's because I selected pass instead of wait. Alright, I can't blame the Genesis interface on that. I'm gonna blame my dumb ass on that. Look at those vampires. Tank all of that. Ugh. It's a beautiful thing. It's your time, Archmages. Get 'em. Pass. Don't try to land on the occupied area. So we had a max of 55 vampires, and those vampires are entirely self-sustaining up there. Damn it. So, strap yourselves in. Yeah, it's a good shimmy. There's so many vampires that there's a critical mass of vampires. And they just keep bringing themselves back up. Perpetual cycle of vampirism. I learned about this in Evil Cult. We're feeding off of their emotions. Well... No. Ghosts actually exist in this game and do function as, when they get kills, they're, like, more ghosts are made. The vampires heal up to their maximum stack that existed. So I had brought in 55 vampires, they heal up to 55 vampires. There is not a 56 vampire. Yes, the ghosts in this game do function like the ghosts in Heroes of Might and Magic, in that more ghosts are made, but if you hit a week of the peasant... Also, note that time is on our side. A sign. With my running time stop. Yes, I agree, time is on our side. Yes, it is. One final contract for Auric Whiteskin. Good old blood explosion there. I would be spared some losses had I actually managed to, you know, accumulate more potent spells. But, I've, you know, just been fucking around. I'm an overlord. I'm supposed to cast spells. I'm supposed to, like, use my PlayStation 2 controller to direct my various troop types around as I slowly explore maps. Now this time we're not gonna pass with the dragons by accident. He said choosing to believe that was true. And because the gnomes attack first, that's an easy stack for the vampires to heal off of. Alright. Finish off the rest of them. You have no more spell casts. And, we're good. I'm gonna fly the dragons here to deal with the peasants. Just to make this go a little bit quicker. And reap in the slick rewards. So, vampires, morale group E, as are the undead in this game. Yeah, no one else is morale group E. They have 30 hit points base, they deal between 3 and 6 damage, they're skill level 5. They cost 1,500 a pop, which is not a bad price. They are vulnerable to turn undead. Turn undead is a very potent spell that just, it's a straight direct damage dealer. It's more powerful than a fireball is. There goes the easy gnome food. But these nomads are in hell. Ta-da! Again, not garrisoning these castles, because apparently it's just not a thing I'm bothering to do this run. So, we're down to 3 remaining villains. All on the final continent. Magus Death Spell. It was Magus who cast the ritual to summon the Demon King, so that Auric could bargain with the Demon King. As part of the prophecy also entailed that there must be another king to replace the King of Order when Maximus fell, and the only other king anyone could think of was the Demon King. And so Magus Death Spell is responsible for casting that. Then you have the Demon King, Earthrax Killspite, wanted for conspiracy against the crown. Just that, no big deal. And then Auric Dragon Breath, the Mastermind. An immense dragon with a green body and blue wings. Don't worry about it. He breathes fire. Auric is wanted for leading a conspiracy against the crown, arranging jailbreaks, fomenting rebellion, stealing the Scepter of Order. You know, just tack that on right there at the end, that hanging phrase. God forbid it just say, like, Auric stole the Scepter of Order, snatched it from King Maximus's hands personally, reached through a rift that the Demon King created, and just took it from King Maximus. Just proof right there. Just like, I'm pretty sure that's a capital offense. We don't need the other charges. I think we got him. Just push the fucking button, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Party favors fall. Do I plan on revisiting the Heroes of Might and Magic series? No, I recorded the original campaign of Heroes of Might and Magic 2, The War of Succession. Somewhat 12 years ago now? And several years back, I showed off Heroes of Might and Magic 3 for a few hours, but I didn't much care about that game. So I didn't continue playing it, and I made that abundantly clear over the course of that. Heroes of Might and Magic 1 is not really aged well. I think King's Bounty has aged better. Heroes of Might and Magic 4 is eh. I've seen 5 at work, and that's a piece of work, and all the others I don't have any information on. So anyway. Or rather, I don't have an educated opinion on them. Alright. This was Fireball, right? Yeah, we can... Let's grab a few Fireballs. We might need a Fireball something. We don't need the boat rental anymore. We don't need the boat rental anymore. Thank you. Damn treasure there, preventing me from landing. And it is worth noting that a time stop does obliterate itself when you do walk into the desert. Good. As it should. I think we're good on not time stopping anymore. Hello, orcs. I'm sure it's just orcs in that team. Yep. What the hell? Fucking gnome just reached a hand around the town and grabbed me. Some bullshit. Anyway, time for a repeat of Nomads and gnomes versus vampires. What do gnomes do? They don't have any special traits. They are in the forest monster tier. They are 2 of... Like, they're not the lowest. They're not lower than sprites, but they're just above sprites. They have 5 hit points each. They move 1 space a turn. They deal 1 to 3 damage. That's why hundreds of gnomes don't accomplish much of anything. At least as far as, like, their shit's concerned. Oh, hey, the instant army spell! Alright! I think I get ogres from this? Pretty sure I get ogres from this. Oh, by the way, Arak Dragon Breath, a horde of dragons, many dragons, many dragons, horde demons, and a horde of vampires. Arak Dragon Breath is basically just like some sort of fun bonus fight. In the sense that, like, what you need to take him on is far beyond what you need to take on anyone else. Putting him in jail is a big deal. Just grab a bunch of those for no reason. No reason. I want to visit the other town up here. You got several different ports of it, from the DOS version to the Mac version to the Genesis version. There's a PC 98 version that I believe has like random dungeons in it. Well, not random dungeons, but there's like a dungeon crawling aspect to it. There's the FM Towns version. This is actually a good way for me to permanently get these fucking vampires killed. Oh, we live here now. I permanently lost a vampire. Oh, bridge spell here. Thank God. That's what I needed. Another fucking bridge spell down. So, with raise control and some clone spells, we've been to the towns that I could do that. We could find some other, like, combat groups, some wandering monsters that are weak that I've skipped. Cast clone a bunch of times. It's cheaper to clone that kind of stuff than it is to just recruit from the dwellings. Rinse and repeat. Combine time stop with raise control, and then you can roll with a big old motherfucking army that you normally would not be able to support. Gotta wait for the day to pass. Just gotta kill a day. Week of the Elf. Ugh. We're gonna recruit those dragons. We didn't hit another week of the Archmage. I know there's a number of other dwellings around here. For like demons and vampires. We're just gonna go grab some kids. You are not who I'm looking for. There's a couple of other dwellings that weren't the giant dwelling. I just visited this one. Yeah, the sorceress is rated as like, oh, she's such a hard character to play. And I'm like, yeah, sure, if you don't break the game apart with magic, sure game. Because the instruction manual's like, no, don't play the sorceress. No, you don't want to play the sorceress. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't want to play the sorceress? Come on. You know you want to. That's magic curving like that. As fucking magic does. There's that dwelling I was looking for. Yeah, don't have to pay upkeep. I mean, you don't generate extra commission revenue. You don't have to pay upkeep. That was all the vampires in that dwelling, so there's no need for me to even raise control, except... use magic. Instant army. Some ogres have joined. How many ogres? 16 ogres. How we looking? 99 ogres? Is that enough ogres? I don't know. We need a few more ogres. Still normal morale. That does have more hit points than the dragon stack, though. 171 ogres just magicked up. Sure. I mean, you know, skill level 4, they only have 1 movement. But, that's some flesh right there. What's our leadership? Who needs... I have 2 castings of raise control. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Looking good. Let's go. Press the wrong key. And yes, you're reading that right. That's 5,217 peasants. Oh! Both demon stacks got halved. That did not happen a single time in my last playthrough for myself or the enemy. And now the game has the temerity to make it happen twice. And you're not able to fly again? Fuck it, just don't take a damn turn then. Just do nothing. $1984, huh? Actually attacked the demons there instead of the ogres. Huh. Oh, well, there goes all the peasants. You're out of actions. Fuck you. Let's come out and hang out over here. I gotta, like... You rolled a half, they rolled a half. So many of you are fucking dead now. Lamentable. But at least we got to show off the mechanic. They actually attacked the dragons instead of the ogres. Damn. That's how you know they were really scared. Like, holy shit, you see how many fucking ogres that is? I don't have anything to do with that. Too damn many ogres. Costs 18,000 to garrison the ogres? Sure. Why not? That way we can fly around. I forgot the name of the town. It's one of those dumb fucking names. Just a super fucking dumb name. I think it's this one? Yeah, it's a super fucking dumb name. I know a dumb name when I see it. Cool. We get a Sprite? Yep. We might not have garrisoned any castle. Damn it if we aren't doing some silly shit along the way. That's him, right? Cool. Our leadership has gone back down to its normal of that. We looking all right? Yeah. More ogres. That seems good. Who needs to be a sorceress? Just imagine we're having all sorts of crazy, wacky hijinks with clone to create more vampires and demons and archmages so that we wouldn't have to rely on dwellings and it would all be cheaper to do that. Just imagine that all in your head happening. And how fun that is to think about. Oh, 4 demons. I definitely had more archmage. I'm used to having, more range firepower to take out these damn demons, that's for sure. Shrug. Go get him. Oh, the cavalry's actually gonna attack the dragons there and kill 2. I thought I was gonna place something there and then just blanked on that. Rest in peace, dragons. Can't exactly magic them up from the ether. Oh well, shit happens. Yeah, I really thought I was gonna place something there and it just, whoop, didn't happen. You stay there, that's fine. Oh, halved. Lamentable. Go get him, ogres. You got it. Be my meat shield. No. What your instant army generates is determined by your character class and your rank. It's always set in stone. That's why I only ever generated ogres. The Knights and Paladins do castle troops. The Sorceress does forest troops. And the Barbarian does these hills troops. Ogres aren't even the most powerful of the hills troops. They're not giants, and they're not dragons. You just wait. Fuck around. Do some wacky shit. Alright. So our vampire stacks are going to remain pristine in this situation. We do have a bunch of knights that we need to whittle through. Let's get to work on that slowly. But you wait. Archmages, I don't see any reason to take action with you all. Vampires. Work on the cavalry. Y'all just pass, and then you beat down the archmages, and then you attack the cavalry. Same thing here. Wait. Move here and pass. Fly there. Attack. Move here, pass. Get to work, ogres. The ogres are outmatched against knights, but there are a lot of fucking ogres. Knights have 35 hit points apiece. They deal 6 to 10 damage and they're skill level 5. Ogres have 40 hit points apiece, so slightly more. They deal 3 to 5 damage, so they deal less damage. And they're skill level 4. So skill level 5. Being said, I do have all the artifacts. Alright. Wait. Pass. Fly here. Attack. Pass. Attack with the ogres. Fly in with the giants. Attack with the dragons, excuse me. Wait. 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 Send in the 3 demons to try and have the stack. It's fine. Any I'm just going to stash the ogres here as a garrison anyway. They can't fly. Oh. Still had a shot left. Gonna blame that on me having broadcasted for 3 hours and just getting distracted by some other dumb shit. Impossible difficulty. Is it truly so impossible? Experts wonder. The recorded series I did for the Mac version 3 years back, I did say to viewers, like, it's open floor for voting, like, whatever class or difficulty, I'm comfortable with doing it all. They ended up choosing Sorceress and Hard. Which, that was just a great old romp. I had a couple other votes there along the way. Just turbo blasted with broken magic and crushed everything. It was great. But I did clear the continents one at a time. Alright. That's a lot of fucking money, which can, of course, be used to buy more spells. You know what? I got time today. Sure. Fuck it. I got time. Use magic. Town gate. Take me to Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. We're gonna get a little bit of setup here, so. Okay. Got a boat. Yeah, it looks like where I said it was. Pretty sure it's there. Just wanted to do that in case of emulation fuckery. You know, because I didn't want to, like, write down the password and punch that back in. That seemed like an unnecessary time sink, right? Okay. That's the bridge spell guaranteed. Press the wrong fucking button. I just waited until next week. All the time someone's gone, I'll just load. I'll just punch in the 56 character password. No, we'll live with this reality I created. This doomed reality. Fucking Genesis controls. Alright, from the top. Let's hopefully not do that again. Just ended up setting some money on fire. Thankfully it doesn't go. And of course, you know, some time. Alright, don't let that happen again. Alright. Here's the point of the story where we fly around looking for the clone spell. Yeah. Does Grimith remember what town that was in? No. Are we gonna fly around looking at all the towns here? Yes. The teleport spell. You're guaranteed to find one copy of every spell in a town. Not one copy, but like every spell in the game will be sold in at least one location. What location it ends up being? Depends. That's Castle Gate spell. It's not inherently awful. This is why you get an appendix in the back to help you keep track, like over the course of a run, like where you find the spells. I know for sure I saw it in a town earlier, but fuck it. I think I remember that shit. That was 3 hours ago. There we go. But I was pretty certain I found it in Continentia. Pretty certain. Not super certain. Okay. Ahem. Let's go ahead and stretch. And choose this fight. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit of time, everyone. So, strap yourselves in. We're gonna turn the combat delay down to minimum. And, we're gonna use magic and clone archmages. And then we only cast one spell around. Pass, pass, pass. Fly over here, please. Pass, 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 pass. Use magic. Clone, please. Pass, 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 pass. Use magic. Clone, please. Pass. Pass. Now, those are gnomes. Oh, you're probably referring to the orcs who had bows. Yeah, they're dead. They did their best. Anyway, it's time to completely fuck with the ecology of this world. The gnomes aren't even going to bother to approach me. They're like, no, we're here to participate in the big clone scam. How are we doing for hit points? Oh, yeah, Oh, they're getting closer now. This is much quicker to do with any other class in this game. Because, you know, they have more magic than the Barbarian does. But like I said, I got time today. Fuck it. I've known where the scepter was. We're just out here playing around. When troops get cloned each turn, says so at the top. So it can comment upon my spell power as it works to generate based upon the hit points of the stack. For example, this turn, we generate 3 Archmages. Listen to this slick, sweet music. You think it's hard becoming an Archmage? Not so fast. Look at how dead simple it is to become an Archmage. Oh. This is why you want to leave monster groups around on the map. Or one of the reasons why. Having said that, according to the instruction manual, if you do put in the password doesn't keep track of the wandering monster groups you've destroyed. So, presumably they come back. I didn't really need to do any of this stuff, though, because when I got to Saharia, the few map pieces I found suggested to me that the Scepter of Order was on Saharia, and by the time I cleared out Continentia, I was certain it was there. Our time together could have been over. Credit to our Reg Dragon Breath for at least burying the Scepter on Saharia, though, instead of Continentia. As he sometimes does. Four more clone spells, we're gonna get triple-digit Archmages. Nope. Let's go ahead and fly over here. Now, if you're a sorceress with your spell capacity doubled, so you are capable of, like, memorizing 80-plus spells. I didn't go into it in depth, because we've been a barbarian, not doing much spell casting, but how spells are handled in this game is you don't have a spell point pool. Instead, you have to memorize each spell individually. They're basically scrolls. And once you run out of that, you have to go buy the spell again. Those are the rules. Continentia, Forestria, Archipelia, and Saharia. Those are the continent names. And as a reminder, dragons can't be targeted by magic, so we can't clone more dragons. Alright! And their hit point pool is still roughly a quarter of my leadership. So, we can triple that number. That's with me not casting any raise control spells. It's just me having that much fucking leadership. Yeah, my leadership of 9,000. Alright, closer to a third than a quarter. Yeah, Pan. Although, had that happened, I would have been amused by that. Like, sure, why not? Goodbye. Oh, what a hard-fought fight, everyone. Jeez. Ostensibly, I'd want to clear out some of these spells so that I could bring, look at my time stop of 1712. Oh. I mean, time is relative when you think about it. Yeah, our leadership's now 14,000. That seems okay. We might as well get a new contract. Yeah. Buy a bunch of clone spells. And then go find a fight. Because we've left a number of fights around here. Nah, we're good. Can't blame him for trying, though. All right. 2 demons. This really doesn't work when you, The wolves have 3 movement. It's gonna be a bit more awkward for the cloning. This really doesn't work well when you're the barbarian casting these spells. Very slow process. I mean, I guess I could technically elude this damn thing. For an extra turn. Just get out of the fight. Wolves move too quick. Alright, you got peasants? Alright, they got peasants, everyone. The dream is alive. Blessed be. Okay. Use magic. Clone. Demons. Kill the nomads. I wish I just had like an in-turn button. Like, no, I'm good. I don't cycle through any of my other units. Just in-turn, please. I mean, game is, came out in 1990, right? And this is a Sega Genesis port. Can only manage too much. Those nomads were hitting the horse Nettle Masher? I don't understand your question. Are you talking about, like, the animation of the, the unit? How it appeared to be hitting the horse? I didn't see that, but, we gotta occupy our minds somehow while we're waiting. Again, though, note that everyone else I took out with limited fuckery. Certainly nothing time-consuming to this extent. I just, piled in a bunch of ogres for the last 2 villains. But a Wrecked Dragon Breath really is a different creature. There's a few different ways you can do it. I think, though, after I clone in this fight, I'll probably do 1 more cloning for the vampires. And then I'm going to fill the 5th stack with knights. Because they're a limitless thing. I'll see how many knights I can recruit with the money I have on hand. And we'll just go swinging, I reckon. And if we lose, no big deal. And if we win, still no big deal. So, like, one of the ways you win, you have a shit ton of knights. You combine that with the Resurrect spell. And that would be the way to go. Another way would be to have some demons pray when you hit those big stacks of dragons that Arek has, and he has multiple stacks of dragons. We can't have multiple stacks of dragons. And then another way of defeating him is through cloning. This is more for the sorceress, though, than, or say, the barbarian. Note that you, like, the villains are allowed to have, like, 2, if not 3 units of the same type in a stack, but you can't do that in this game. Deeply dispiriting. Yeah, I'll get the center map square. It'll only take me 1 day to dig out the location as opposed to 10 days. This spring, as April Fool's Day comes across the globe, one man decided that he could just sit here and slowly clone up an army with barbarian magic, boosted by the Amulet of Augmentation. Join Grimith on his quest to demonstrate tedium like you've never seen it before, for no damn real reason other than he has time today, even though this run could have been won by now. The most fun things are those that are entirely unnecessary. Barbarian magic, mercenary magic. When the viewers voted along the lines of me doing this shit, I did do this off screen. For the recorded playthrough I did 3 years back. I ended up choosing weight there by accident. Fly, pass, fly, pass. And clone is, you know, a combat spell, so we can only cast it during combat. It's traumatic and tragic. That's just the rules of the magic. It's how it works. If I could just cast this out of combat, that'd be the way to go. How we looking here, 49 demons? Yeah, we've come that far. How many clones can you have before game? You wouldn't crash the game. Like, there's a hard limit on how much of, like, how many of that you could cast in a combat? Because there's only so many spells you could have memorized. And there's a hard cap on how much leadership you could have. If you have too many units in a stack, if, say, you continue to clone and clone and clone, there's some stack overflowing that happens on the PC and Mac version. I don't know how that handles in the Sega Genesis version. Also, I'm continuing to treasure the music in this game. Boy, I'm so glad there's music. That makes it such an attractive feature of playing this version of the video game. Damn. Okay. Now we'll clone the vampires. And then we won't do any more cloning. I'm cutting us off. Gotta get into one more fight. You have dwarves. That'll work. Alright. Use magic. Clone. Vampires. Shoot. Sprites. Pass. Pass. We'll let the dwarves dance for us. Shake that moneymaker. We'll keep the music on, though. For how could we enjoy the game if we didn't have the scintillating music to inform us of the quality awaiting us? He said, clenching his teeth. Pass, 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 pass. Not wait. I accidentally choose the give up option, I lose my entire fucking army. Which is what would happen if I chose give up. I would, like, be flung outside of King Maximus's castle with, like, some starting troops and sent to go about my fucking day. You want to bring Dracula back? Vic! Subscribe for 35 months. That's right. 13 years. Son of a bitch. That's a lot of time. Some of it poorly spent. How many clone spells do I have? Oh god, help me. I'll let Big Twitch know about your cause for celebration. Hype train conductor. That fucking badge. That's right. Oh god, help me clone my vampires. Doesn't have the same ring to it. I already cast a spell this turn. 14 more to go. The little 5 dwarves who could. I didn't mean to. Okay, when I attached the descriptor little there, okay, that's not what I was going for. It's like, you know, the little engine that could, okay? Damn it. Look at them, those dwarves are taller than the trees. Then again, everything's taller than trees. Probably not sprites. They are horizontal. Again, consider how bad we're fucking up the ecology of the 4 continents by all this rampant magic. Not wait. Pass. Fly across. If only these combat maps were bigger, too. But then again, you know, that one tile moving unit would have an even harder time, and range units would be even mightier. It would be unfair. He says, conjuring up units. How we looking? Okay, our vampire stack is the mightiest hit point stack-wise. So that's good. Okay. Fly across. Pass. Pass. Use magic. It's almost done. Sweet bliss. Yeah, range units could have limited range. They could, as is the case in some Heroes of Might and Magic games, deal reduced damage at further range. Okay. Use magic. One more clone for the road. Goodbye. Okay. Come along, Dracula. You. Congratulations. You won the lotto. Have a castle. Never mind all the busted doors and shit. I don't think there was a creature dwelling here. There was not. Now we gotta garrison the castles. We should definitely grab some of those. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I will do the king this one favor. Also, something score. I'm not gonna garrison any of the other fucking places. But, we're here. Let's cruise around with our overpowered, overtuned fleet of dumb shit. Also, I have some instant army spells, so might as well make use out of those too. I don't intend to use ogres for the final fight. So what the hell? Cool. I was like, there's a dwelling there, I was pretty sure. Hey, 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 you quit dancing over there, Sprite. You quit having a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna get knights. Knights can be recruited from the castle. Castle troops come in limitless supply, but they are incredibly expensive. In theory, you would just, like, grab a couple and then clone them into perpetuity, but that's... If I was gonna do that, I should just recruit different troops. Use magic, instant army, just add water. Water your local ogres today. Right, that was that. By keeping these castles ungarrisoned after I attacked them, that allowed me to continue to spawn more fights that I could use to clone monsters, albeit, you know, the small distances and all would make it a little awkward. Alright. Use magic. Garrison. Let's see. I know that this castle to my south already has a garrison from the sprites. This castle would be missing a garrison. I could be using these opportunities to cast more clone spells. Ah! I'm missing out. It's for the best. Garrison. Ogres. I don't know. I mean, he's probably fine with it, since everything has fallen into chaos. Like, all these castles weren't controlled by random roving bands of monsters. Presumably, he would like me to just end the game by grabbing the Scepter of Order that I know where it is. Presumably. In theory. He would like his suffering and misery to be over. Because he is suffering. It is deeply painful for him. He is withering and wasting away. Or would be if time weren't stopped. Details. Alright. That's it. There's, like, what, 2 or 3 more castles here in Continentia. But again, we gotta leave some work for the others. Can't just be go out and solving all their problems. Okay. I want to grab some resurrect spells. I think they're at the first town in Forestria, if memory serves. Before I saw them. Knights, 1,000 a pop. We may get up to 414. $369. Obviously, that's the correct number. There could be no other. Oh. Alright, that is enough hit point pool that if the week were to pass, I would lose control over them. I would have to cast more raise control before I got into a fight. It's probably not enough knights to actually do it. No, I said about 500. Recruit the rest. I'm not gonna bother grabbing more raise control spells. We'll just roll with this. I would like some resurrects, though. We just got to find that damn spell. But I'm pretty sure it's here. Yes. Some turn undeads would be nifty. Okay. Get password. One moment. There. Heaven forbid I have to do that all over again. Like, if I fail, like, I'm not going to, like, load and do it again. It's just in the event of us having a terrible interruption and separating us from each other forever and ever. Alright. Castle Gate. You think you know the locations of all the castles on the at the top of your head until you stare at the fucking list. What a perilous location to teleport to. Oh, right, I can't start flying from this. Oh. No, of course I can't start flying. I have knights in my party. I was meant to visit the castle location of Arek Dragonbareth before I grabbed these knights. Was definitely meant to do that. That way I could have just gated straight there. Maybe I did pop in, though. Let me look up the name of that castle right quick. I definitely don't have that. Yeah, I definitely don't have that castle. That's the one I was looking for to teleport to. Okay. The problem with the walking is the breaking of my time stop. The problem with the breaking of my time stop is resuming time. The problem with my resuming time is the week potentially passing. Did I save a town gate spell? I did not. Where were the town gate spells? I can... I can fix this. I would just rather walk from the town closer to it than walk from this position. Where his eyes roll up in his head. I don't think there's a town gate close by. To where I can warp to with a castle gate. But there could have been. The problem is I just don't fucking remember. Your army will perish here. Oh, it absolutely fucking will. I can fix this. I'm just going about this the wrong way. I'll have to pay 41,000 to garrison these fucking knights. But I can fix this. Timeout. 41,000 gold to garrison these knights. That's the way we save some money. Okay. Yeah, I can fix this. I should have thought of this sooner before I even walked into the desert. That was a mistake on my part. We lost a few days of time as a result, and, you know, all this shit, too. Damn it, it's not what I meant to do. Well, blitz that spell. Now I'm gonna need a castle gate spell. That was just enough. I gotta remember where I bought the castle gate spells. All the cloning has made my brain melt. Alright, where did I buy the castle gate spells? I don't remember. Son of a bitch. Was it this town? It's Fireball. That town. Teleport's not bad. We could use one of those, sure, but that doesn't immediately solve my, my pickle, because I ended up burning that other castle gate spell. I needed the 2. Town gate spell? Wait, I'll pick up one of those. So I have one in storage. This is what I get for not putting things down in the appendix, and also getting my brain absorbed by cloning. I had enough, too. I could have solved that problem without fucking walking in the desert. I still fuss a little with, like, the Genesis controls. All this to have a fight against Direct Dragon Breath for a game that's been over, like, 2 hours ago. No, not find villain. Damn it. I know where the hell he is, and I know how to teleport there. I was gonna fly there, poke my head in, and then walk back out. What if I just punch in the character password instead of absorbing my time like this? That's a great idea. Yeah. I mean, that would be the kind of reason I made that fucking thing. Not an emulator crash, but, That sounds profoundly more fun to me. Yeah, let's just do that. There, we got the password. Alright. So. Use magic. That's fine. We're gonna Castlegate. We're gonna put us over here again. We're gonna stash the knights. We're gonna fly up to erect Dragon Breast Castle. I'm gonna nuzzle it. I'm gonna venture on. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna pick the knights back the fuck up. And then we're gonna teleport there. Great. Here we go. Finally. The Rock has come back to WrestleMania, starting tomorrow. Blammo. My 23 dragons. It's a lot of fucking dragons, if you haven't noticed. That's right, yeah. The first of 2 days of WrestleMania is on Saturday. Probably should have teleported the knights. It's fine. That was not effective. Hold on. That could have been effective. Oh yeah, I should also probably crank the speed down, huh? So we can enjoy this fight a bit more slowly after all the hard work we put into to get here. Like, it's easily something you could punch into the fucking search engine. Like, when WrestleMania is. Can't believe you didn't have any of the stacks, demons. Unbe-fucking-lievable. Can't ask a bit if you think the person who's providing the information is lying. I mean, that's when WrestleMania is. Why is that a problem for you? I mean, you clearly don't have much investment in it, as you didn't know it was happening. Like, yeah. Oh. That sounds like a personal limitation. I haven't lost any of these guys yet. We'll resurrect a couple vampires. Well, we've certainly lost a lot of fucking knights right there. I did not get the, I did not have that big dragon stack like I had hoped. I think I'm going to move the vampires here so they attract the aggro from that stack of dragons. Take care of that stack. That way, the knights aren't dogpiled to the extent that they're not able to, like, effectively use their retaliations. And I don't think I attack with the vampires. I think I leave them there to absorb blows from that big dragon stack. So I came in with 414 knights. Some better positioning on my part could have made a difference, as of course, you know, actually if I had halved this big old stack of dragons, there would not be a situation. Do I continue to drag out the fight so I can resurrect more, or do I start going in and just suck up the dragon's retaliation? In exchange for me being able to get more knights back, I think I'm going to attack. Wait. Alright. That's that. Just me and a bunch of knights. And, we do not have the self-sustaining bit is going to be, well, touch and go, we'll say. There's a lot of knights die. So we do bring 9 back every turn. And those dragons don't come back. The extra turns I bought with the vampires there were crucial to keeping myself stable, we'll say. Of course, I could just stop attacking with my knights as well, so that damage to the stack is only dealt like once per turn, if it was needed. But I don't think it is. A halving would have never procced. You're probably right. A single tier would roll down my cheek. But it could have. Like, mechanically it could have. Like, dragons aren't immune to that. Like, that is a strong and effective way of dealing with that. But in truth, the demons probably just wouldn't have fucking done it and just given me 2 middle fingers. I just had a moment there where I thought to myself, did I actually get this guy's contract? But yeah, I already took care of that. Ta-da! That's it. We put him in prison. We have the full map. Let's look at the full map. Yep, that's where I thought it was. Anyway, I can't fly, so, again, I could've cast a spell, but, like, where the fuck was I gonna take myself? We'll just take these knights through the desert. Yeah, we'll go on like a world tour. Road trip. Don't worry about it, it's fine. And if we get eliminated along the way by like an enemy stack, even though they can't enter the desert, so be it. The score was lost the moment I lost more than one follower. Yeah, this is max difficulty. We're just fucking around here in the damn desert. Took a while for that day to tick over, though. Oh, that would happen quick. We're only losing, yeah, I mean, we're only losing 2,000 a month. Me and my 171 knights that are not unruly. Because we lost enough of them. Had the combat gone on longer, we could have resurrected more of them. Now, this is an advantage of playing this in Sega Genesis. Were we doing this on, say, any of the other versions, every turn we would have passed through the desert would have first killed all of our time stop, and then taken a day for every square we passed through the desert. Here, we're just, like, we're slowed down. Of course, to ameliorate that, you can cast time stop once, take a step, cast time stop, take a step, and then the, say, Mac version of the game. Alright, one more gander. If I'm wrong about it being here, that's okay, because it only takes a day. Search the area. I said search the area. What do you know? I've been right for the past half of this broadcast. Congratulations, Mad Moham. You have recovered the Scepter of Order from the clutches of the evil master villains. As reward for saving himself and the four continents from ruin, King Maximus and his subjects reward you with a large parcel of land, a rank and nobility, and a medal announcing your final score. 42,120. So, you get score in this game from defeating villains, and garrisoning castles, and keeping your followers killed as low as possible. And naturally, the difficulty you play on acts as a score multiplier. Press start to play again. Alright. This game's bounty. Garrisoning castles adds to the amount of gold you earn. Influences your commission. At least it does in the, Mac version. And DOS version. It's not like I was keeping track of whether that's different in the Sega Genesis version. It's also a way for you to stash troops that you want to use later, but can't. What the? I beg your fucking pardon? Let me finish this thought. It's also a way for you to stash troops that you'll want to use later, like, hey, like, I have these troops that have gone out of control. Let me put them in a castle so that I don't lose those troops. And then when I get more leadership or I get a raise control spell, I can come back and get them. Or it might be like, I want to fly, as I showed off there. Like, let me stash my knights, go rub the castle gate so that I can then teleport here with the troops in question. I fucked up my ordering there a little bit towards the end, but my logic was sound. And 500 knights definitely would have been more comfortable. That was a little close. If only the demons had actually accomplished anything of substance. Anyway, Applejack with 20 gift subs to Grimith's community. Is this even a community? Are we sure? I don't know whether that's true. Thank you, though. I'm sure, Applejack. As if you haven't showered me enough with thousands of dollars over the course of our time together. Why not more? I deeply appreciate it. You fool. Right. All the lurkers get called out and shit. People who are just like poking their head in, like, what the fuck is this dumbass playing? Suddenly you end up with a gift sub. That's happened to me before, where I poked my head in someone's channel, just tuned in, wasn't a follower, like, wouldn't watch anything, like, what's going on here? Like, what? Suddenly, you end up with a subscription. It's like, well, I earned more points now, I guess. Cool. A credit card. I don't think so, Cat Peasant. I think it's just a case of New World Computing recycling names. They do that a lot, especially between like the Might and Magic and Heroes of Might and Magic games. Crag Hack is not the same Crag Hack is not the same Crag Hack. Castor is not the same Castor is not the same Castor. So on and so forth. Alright. Well, I'm almost certain this will be the last time I ever play the Sega Genesis version of King's Bounty. I am... The real-time overworld is neat, and there's definitely some strategies I could see that you could incorporate in that, but I really dislike not being able to, like, see, like, what all is in a wandering army. You get to see one of the army groups in the wandering army, but it's not guaranteed to be the most powerful. Like, I had an instance when I played this a few days back where it's like, what do you mean you didn't tell me that there were dragons in this army? I should have been able to tell that from a distance. The changes to how the desert works is certainly an adjustment to make that may not be inherently bad depending on the situation. And the music of the game, let me tell you, not even remotely a selling feature for me. I can just go back to zero music. Pretty strong on that. But I left it on, the music and sound, just so that how the Genesis sound chip was employed here could be appreciated. And, you know, there's plenty of kickin' and rockin' tunes on the Sega Genesis sound chip. This game just doesn't feature them. Just wasn't designed with that in mind. Did not mean to double click and full screen that. Alright, we've reached the end of the list. Cool. Anyway, broadcast has been going 4 hours. Which, it had no business going 4 hours. But, it went 4 hours. Because like I said, I had some time, and a run that I had knitted up pretty quick. Just dragged it on to have some fun. Now, we definitely would have needed more time had I not found the Archipelago to Saharia map so quick. That was really comfy and convenient. I didn't have to go delving deep into, like, the third continent area. And I didn't have to spend... Well, okay, I spent a decent chunk of time in Forestria, too. But by the time I got to Saharia, there was just so much time left, even on the impossible, like, game clock. We would have had a more tense time had I slowly swept through continent to continent. But, figured, what the hell. And, worked out pretty alright. Better music version? I mean, there are no music version. Oh. Actually, I can't say that for sure. The PC98 version might actually incorporate music. I mean, it incorporates a dungeon, for fuck's sakes. I have been curious about, like, seeing that. I've only seen screenshots of it. I'm like, maybe it's worth me, like, spinning up the PC98 emulation again. I haven't done that for a few years. Not since showing off air management, Aerobiz, for the PC98. Oh, wait. But yeah. No I think we're good. I think this was a pretty solid broadcast. We laughed, we loved, we cloned, we warped. We showed off how a barbarian could sling around powerful magic, even though he's a barbarian. He did pretty well for himself. That magic, though, is a pretty strong limitation, but with the power of money, if you just have several hundred knights at your disposal, and maybe get lucky with a demon stack having a dragon stack, you too can accomplish some or all of your dreams. Alternatively, you could just ignore a Wrecked Dragon Breath for the challenge that he is, and spend all of that time you would preparing for that battle studying the maps. Because if you have 24 squares from having defeated everyone else and gotten the artifacts, that final square is not gonna, like, pinpoint where the hell it is across the 4 continents.